Hello and welcome, it's Gilly Cube. I'm here again doing a aluminium tin foil dip. This one is in a completely different colour palette than I think I've ever done before. So I'm excited to really see how this one turns out. I'll explain the colours as we go along, but of course this is aluminium tin foil, used in cooking or wrapping or whatever you may use it for, or acrylic artwork. So I'm taking myself two pieces, enough to make sure that my canvas will be adequately covered. I'm going to, as you see, I'm not crumpling it right up like I've done in the past. I'm kind of putting pleats in the aluminium, like folding it so there's actually pleats in it, to see if I can get some textured effect in my dried canvas. So that's the idea of that, is sort of just kind of crumple it a bit but pleat it more than anything, to try and get some nice textured effect in the aluminium. So once I've done that, the next will be just taping it down, so when I lift the canvas up off of that with the paint, it doesn't lift the aluminium tin foil. We'll call it tin foil for short. Just going to mark around the canvas with just a black texture, just to give me an idea of where not to put paint, where I need the paint to be. So just for my own guidance. So you can do this or you don't need to do it. So it's all self-preference. So now we will begin to load the paint. So I'm going to layer the colours now. Mostly they're leftover colours, so this is a really easy way to use your colours up. If you have some leftover colours, you think, oh, I'll just do a dip, and you can dip canvases in it, you can dip coasters in it, all sorts of things, and make beautiful art. And it's a really great project to do with family, friends, even your husband. You could have a laugh doing this, because no one project ever turns out looking the same. So I'm going to have some really bright colours in here with a colour combo that I don't believe I've ever done before, but I will jump in and let you know any points of information that I feel you need to know as we go along. So at this point we've got the cream, we've got the bright yellow, we've got a bit of magenta in there, we've got the brilliant red, and we've got cyan blue. Now I always think it needs a very dark colour, either a navy or black, or even a white as well, adding a contrasting colour to everything. But I find the dark colours can really make your piece pop when you come to lift the canvas off. So as you see, I've just placed the canvas over the top of the aluminium acrylic on the aluminium tin foil, and now you really give it a good press out. You can press it quite firmly. Make sure you do the edges of those canvas too. You can slide your hand along like that. You're just making sure that canvas collects all that paint under there. And you can absolutely reuse the colours underneath for several other pieces. You can make several pieces of art from one process. So this is a dip and slide. So as you see, sliding it gently around, and I'm going to lift it, if I can, straight up towards me. I'm holding on to that tin foil there with my, here we go. Oh my goodness. I do not believe I have done that particular colour combo before. It's really out there, isn't it? But I just love it. Happy Jan, super happy with that. So I'll just give it a little whiz over now with my heat wand, and that just helps burst any air bubbles, and it helps the paint absorb into the canvas. So it's sort of it's just a finishing off process. But you can the edges of the canvas, I believe that I went over that when it was dry with a black on the edges. I sometimes finish the edges off while I'm painting, or I just wait till the piece is dry. So just a few little of my signature balloon kisses. It's just a deflated balloon, and I'm just giving a very, very few balloon kisses, and then I'll decide what I do from then on with the leftovers. Wow. So that's what I did with my leftover paints. Different every single time. I didn't know whether those paints were going to just all go muddy. I had no idea. I was just winging it. But I am super happy with that. You can see so many different things within that piece. It is quite extraordinary and I love it. So it's all about, remember, it's your art, your rules, your way. It's not about what other people think. If you're enjoying what you do and you're happy with the outcome, then that's it. It's art therapy. So very easy technique that, yes, children can definitely do it. Family, friends, you have quite a laugh doing it together. So it's like tropical birds in there, but I absolutely love it. Hope you like it too. Take care, please. And remember, I like to remind you, if you're feeling sad, lonely or depressed, don't suffer in silence. Ring a family member or a friend. Or if that isn't an option to you, then certainly a helpline. Take care. Bye for now.
Easy rider on the highway, station wagon going slow, windows open, you are basking in the bluegrass radio. It is easy now to see you with your hand out on the wind. I keep this folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Pink azaleas by your driveway, shade our leisurely goodbyes, in your terry cotton sweater, with your arms sweeping the sky. It was then I had a knowing. You were waving till the bend. I keep this folded at the corner so that I could not forget. Folded at the corner so that I could not forget.
different effect. I probably didn't need as much paint, but I was actually going to cover the actual whole of the canvas and not leave any negative space, but I actually like that. So just another little idea. It gives a lovely effect, I must say. I think if you did them in the blues or lilacs, it'd give more of an agapantha look. So lovely, another little idea. On with the next one.